All right, here we go. Welcome to Bluffton School, part of Wolf Creek Public School Division. Small rural school, K-9. Pretty big socioeconomic divide. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you what our building looks like as you walk in. As I believe that if you value literacy, that's what people should see as soon as they walk into your school. So here's me walking into our school. New addition. Take a book, donate a book, leave a book. So we encourage people to just take books, leave books. You can know it's not full yet because we just started this. We also have some adult books. Encourage some parents to take a book, and then their children could take a book as well. Like I said, socioeconomic divide, so they might not have a lot of books in their house. It encourages them to take one with their son or daughter. Coming through the doors, right away, you're going to see another literacy display, just about reading. This was designed to show parents where their kids should be reading for each grade. So we've got a shelf for each grade, K-9. And if you're getting a little closer here, it'll talk about, according to what levels they're at with the Fontes and Pinnell, what they should be looking for when they read. It's grade 5. We always have a couple books up there that are for that grade or should be at that grade so they can skim through. We change those about every month. Talks a little bit about the levels as well, again, because we Fontes and Pinnell most of our students. And then we've also got a bookmark that they can take with a bunch of books at that grade level. And you can see we do that for every grade in the school. So that was great. I had some EAs put that together when we came up with the idea. I couldn't really be happier with that. So we continue walking down the hall here. Going to come to our first bulletin board right here. So student challenge, match the staff selfie with the shelfie. So we were asked to pick 5 of our favorite books, make a shelf, and the students have to match which teacher picked which books. Trying to find mine here, and I can't. Oh, that might, no, that's not it. But so you can see each teacher, staff member, EA reading a book, and then they've got their little shelfie, and then we have a little contest. This changes every few months. Later on in the video, I will show you a couple other ways that we've used that board. Continue down. The majority of our bulletin boards will have something to do with literacy, and you're going to see that again as I go. So we've got some writing stuff here that we like to show. Again, I'll show you what some of these boards look like at other times of the year. My Lego wall, but that's not part of literacy. Put up common nursery rhymes, again, right by the water fountains, so that when students are looking, they're going to look up, and hopefully they'll learn the rhymes and read the riddle or the nursery rhymes. We've got 2. See my name right there. I'm Old King Cole. Apparently I call for my pipe. Keep walking. Say hi. So this is our elementary wing. Not many bulletin boards down here, but we do have another one here. Again, just talks about reading. It's got all the books out where students can sign out books as they're done. So you can see, here they are again. Kind of nervous. They're probably on this video right now, but just the little things to show as you walk through the building that we value literacy, and that's what you're going to see. So, like I said, later on in the video, I will show you a few more things that we've done with the video, but then our last one, we've started to redo our lockers. So those are 3 that haven't been put on yet. And here they are getting done. So we've taken books, this is our junior high wing, and obviously made lockers out of them. So it looks like a bookshelf when you walk down. One thing I've learned as we've gone down this journey to bring awareness to literacy, the importance of literacy, and build up literacy skills in our school and our students and our community is if you value literacy and that's something you put value on, then that's what people should see the minute they step into your building, that you put a focus on literacy. I read David Bouchard's book, The Gift of Reading, and he talks about that as well. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to show you what my office looks like when you walk into it. I mean, it's a small office, but you can see the minute you walk in, you should know that I value literacy in my building. Okay, so here's my office, obviously my desk. Look over here. what I've done is I've kind of built a corner for reading with students, specifically elementary students, as we're a K-9 building. So I've got tons of books that I can sit down and read, from Curious George, some of my favorites growing up, like 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, Swiss Family Robinsons. Got a Winnie the Pooh down there. I've got all the, you can see what I've got here. I've got a whole bunch, Cat in the Hat and all the Dr. Seuss books. And then I just got really lucky is an old teacher friend of mine happened to have a whole bunch of teddy bears to go with them. So it's nice, the kids come in, they pick a teddy bear, they pick a book, and we sit down and read. And then when they're done, they get a little bookmark that says I read to the principal to take with them. So my goal is to read with every kid in my building throughout the course of the year, K-6. And then you also see right here some of my reading books, some of my professional library that I have that I just put out. Again, teachers can come in, take what they need. I have Harry Potter there just because we're a K-9 school, so for some of my grade 9s or junior high students. And then usually on the table, I put out books that I've recently read or that I would like people to read. So those are all books I probably read within the last month or so, with the exception of The Gift of Reading, which I read quite a while ago. But I think you can see I've got a few of them there. These ones change all the time. Just as I'm reading new books, I put them out.